taking me from the city I was in when the last stream ended. It's taking me to Panaji, which is the capital. So we're on the bus here. But man, even Goa is a beautiful place, man. It's incredible here. But no, it's not the jail bus. No, shout out to the police, man. They're nice, and we cleared it all up. Yeah, if you didn't see the last stream, I had a situation with the police, and they actually dropped me off at the bus station. So it's not that they can catch this bus right here. But it's all good. But I'll explain what happened, why I got put in the police car and everything. But I'm glad they helped me out, because this bus is only 30 rupees. Everybody's going to be asking what happened, so once there's more people in the chat, I'll explain what happened. But man, Goa is amazing. Like, I've already seen so much beauty here. The coast and the bays, everything. The Portuguese, they were smart. They didn't just pick any place to make the colony. They cherry picked the nicest places. Dr. House, you probably didn't get a notification because I just did 2 streams already today. YouTube don't like that, doing too many streams. They like one continuous stream. So it's going to take a while to get people here. We just had a misunderstanding. Mintu helped the situation. I called Mintu. He helped clear it up. But it ended his dropping me off at the bus station. Everybody needs a Mintu when they come to India. But yeah, basically you're not allowed to film around there. The Navy is there as a defense area. You're not supposed to film there. Me and the police didn't really understand each other. So they were like, wait, you mentioned something about the war. Then he asked, well, get a little bit scary. They thought I was some kind of spy or something. Because he mentioned the war before I told him where I was from. So like I said, just wait a second, let me call my friend from Delhi. He'll explain. So then I talked to Mintu, and he was like, yeah, just go with them. They'll drop you off at the bus station. They talked for like 3 minutes, and basically you just can't film around the airport or that area I was in. It's a defensive area. No filming in that area. So the rest of Goa is okay. The tourist areas and stuff. Still a little scared to film around here though, because I don't want to. The police, they got my YouTube channel and everything. So I don't want to. I told them I don't want to cause any problems. I'm just here to see Goa and stream. Let's wait till we're getting down to the capital though. We're coming up to the capital of Goa. It's called Panaji. me to the capital, but there's no beach here. You got to go from Goa. From the capital, there's other buses you can take. Smaller than I thought. It's about 50% bigger than Rhode Island, or a little bit smaller than Cornwall. That's the smallest state of India. The population of the capital we're going to right now is 120,000 people. That's a pretty small state. Maybe 1 million people in the whole state. Bus is only 30 rupees versus 1,300 for the taxi. Okay, here we're in the getting close to the capital now. Should be okay here. There's a little fruit stand. Dude, I'm a chance I can stay here for like 3 months. Might get like a nice cheap place by the beach, fruit, exercise. I'll be no rush to leave. Songkran? Songkran's, it's great if it's your first time. How fun that is. It's a cool thing. Experience once or twice. For me, it'd be my like fifth time. So. Fifth or sixth time. Oh, you're in Hong Kong. Cool. You've been in Hong Kong for a while. Good. Nice, man. I've already seen it. Not even the nice parts yet. Big church. Big right now. There's nowhere else in the world I'd rather be than Goa. Definitely not Songkran. Like, I just got here. I'm thrilled to be here. It's really exciting. Songkran's cool if you haven't. I think like we got some vloggers their first time in Thailand, or at least Songkran. Philly Dom's been in Pattaya for the past month. It's probably his first Songkran, so he probably didn't even know what that is because he didn't research it. You just happen to be there. This happens to tourists all the time. Like, what is this? This is crazy. So he probably didn't even know Songkran's coming up, and he's gonna be getting soaked. And then Chrissy Boy does know about it. But it might be his first Songkran regardless. So, I'm looking forward to seeing these guys' vlogs about Songkran. Might be Gabriel Traveler's first Songkran. He's in Pattaya right now. So we got a lot of travel vloggers. It's like their first Songkran ever. But for me, this is my first time at Goa. Gabriel Traveler's been here probably 10 times. This is very exciting for me. It's his first time, so we got all these vloggers just appeared in Thailand recently. Oh yeah, Shay. They're probably some of the really difficult, man. Hong Kong. Yeah, it's not a place to go for that kind of stuff. But it's a cool city to check out. I was there for my first time like a year and a half ago. Last year I was there for my first time. I've never been there, always wanted to go there too. I go back to Hong Kong. I'll wash this hat. tell you what, guys, about the police in a little bit. I'm gonna get some food here in the capital city we're coming up on, and then I'll probably get to the beach. You can stay here in the capital. There's hotels here. It's probably a pretty cool city, but we'll probably skip it and go to the beach. We'll have to get another bus to go to the beach. This reminds me of the Guatemala buses. I gotta watch the sun, man. Get too much sun. The police just gave me a ride to the bus station. They were really they gave me a big helping hand. But there was a bit of confusion and discrepancy. I was not supposed to be filming in that area. It's against the law. There's a Navy base there. It's a defense area. They said rest to go is okay, just not that area. They dropped me off at the bus station to catch this bus. Yeah, it's just 5 kilometers around the airport. They had the same thing in Jaisalmer, it's near the Pakistan border. I was talking with them for like 30 minutes or 20 minutes. Mintu was talking to them too on the phone. Just can't stream them around there, but the rest of Goa is fine. Mintu explained it to me too. So I was just filming where I shouldn't have been filming. And they actually dropped me off at the bus station because I was kind of in the middle of nowhere. So they gave me a big helping hand. And they were nice. I said I don't want to cause any problems. Just here, first time ago visiting. I might rent a motorbike and stay here a while. This is I already like going. I ride a motorbike and chill a while. Get a motorbike, get a real cheap apartment, van room, or cheap hotel. I just don't know anything about Goa. Like there's like 6 or 7 beach towns. I don't know which one to go to, which is the best one. This is North Goa, and then there's South Goa. So north of the airport, where I was, the airport is in the middle. We're in North Goa now. I think South Goa is a little more local and rustic. North Goa is where most of the main tourist beaches are. camera, but yeah, I think we're getting into the city, guys. So this is the capital city of Goa. It's called Panaji. Hey, Punchar with the 40 rupees. Thank you, Punchar. It says, white men not built to walk under sun. I can do it with a hat. I can handle the heat, but my skin can't handle the skin cancer. Well, I myself can handle the heat. You know, the other day in Pune, I walked 8 miles for 8 hours. It was 100 degrees there, and I streamed it. So I can handle the heat, man. I just can't handle the sun on my skin. I got pale skin. Thank you, Butcher. Dude, I get sunstroke. I must have inherited something from my Native American great-grandfathers. They grew up in the swamps of North Carolina. It's as humid as anywhere in the world. If I walked 8 hours in 100-degree heat, I've done it in Bangkok many times, Thailand. See who overheats first. Or maybe I just acclimated myself, you know, years of going to Thailand and stuff. But whatever it is, I'm a tough cookie in the heat, man. You might be tough cookie too in the heat, but I can go toe to toe with you. You know, the Indians are in aircon. They're out here jumping into cars. I'm out here walking on the streets in the middle of the sun. Moonshine says it's a challenge. All right, man. No, I get to wear anything I want. Hats. It's just you can drink anything you want. Who can last the longest in the heat? Well, it's not that hot in Goa right now. It's hotter in Pune. You don't gotta come. Pune. It's just you know, I don't like hitting. Oh, your skin color, so you can't do this. You know, but I'm probably in the elites for handling hot weather. All day endurance, like elite of the world. You know. Skin color don't have anything to do with it. I got a little offended there. Okay, we're at the bus station. Yeah, Puchar's, he's a dark-skinned Indian from Kerala, I think. He's lived his whole life here. This is capital. Oh man, my feet fell asleep. Can't walk. My foot fell asleep. Punchar is right and wrong. He's right about the sun. I have to protect myself from the sun, but the heat I can handle are two different things. Somewhat handle. we're at the bus station here. Oh man, my foot fell asleep. Welcome to beautiful Goa. So we got some tuk-tuks here. We could probably get a tuk-tuk to the beach. We got close. We're still not in the beach. We're in the capital city. So I'd like to explore the city, get some food, but my foot fell asleep, man. I can't walk right now. Let's get on the sidewalk. I don't want to be run over by a bus. There are hotels we're in the capital city right now, Goa. Ah, shit. I gotta wait for this lady's got some mangoes. That's what I want to see, man. It's mangoes and stuff. I might spend the next 2 months in Goa. If Chrissy Boy wants to stream, if I end up spending a bunch of time in Goa, he's still welcome. We'll just have to meet up in India somehow. The deal is still on. But this is kind of what I was looking for. I thought when I went to Jaisalmer, I thought I would find something like this. But Rajasthan it's not really a peaceful place. It's interesting, it's cool to see, but it's not peaceful. I think this is gonna be awesome. Hanging by the beach in low season, working out, swimming in the ocean, eating mangoes, mango season. This is gonna be epic, guys. I might just spend the next 2 months here. And yeah, if what's his name, Chrissy Boy wants to stream, I'll work out a deal where he gets the phone. I'll just like make videos and relax, stream with my other phone if I need to. You'd be welcome to take my phone and stream India's Heart's Content. So you'll have 2 people in India. I'll just be chilling in Goa. Best mangoes in the world are from this region. Okay, the police are watching me. They got my YouTube channel, so I gotta be on my best behavior. I've had a lot of run-ins with police on live stream over the years. Mexico and many run-ins. That was another one. Remember in Canada, immigration, the police looked up my YouTube channel, the immigration. And police were interrogating me in Canada. Oh, look, these guys, they got people selling mangoes on the streets. This is like awesome guava fruits, bananas. This is what I want to see. Mangoes. Hey, how's it going? What kind of mangoes are those? Mango. From Goa or from Maharashtra? Goa. From Goa, oh. Local. Oh yeah, it's good, man. Okay, how much 1 kilo?
Kilo no, dozen. 12 piece. 500.
How much?
512.
512 piece. Okay, okay. Thanks, sir. Maybe look. It's a good deal, yeah.
6 piece, 200.
But I don't have a hotel. I have to come back another time. Okay, thank you. So, actually, I would get about 6 small mangoes for 200 rupees a kilo. He was trying to sell them 12 for 400. But it's not too much more. Those are local Goa mangoes. So we're in the capital of Goa here. Look at all those papayas, man. You're gonna maybe have to bargain a little bit here because you might get a little bit of a foreigner surcharge with the prices of things. But here's the Novotel Hotel. So this is the capital city. It's called Panaji. Actually, I probably should have stayed in that bus station because I have to catch a bus there to get to another part of Goa. Get to the beach. It's sunset. Maybe we should skip this town. We could explore this town another time. It's kind of modern around here. I think there is like a historic part, just like older parts of the city. Because yeah, this was a Portuguese colony one time. So, but I think we'll just get back to the bus station. Here's a place to eat. Maybe we get some food here real quick. I'm kind of hungry. I'd rather eat here than in the beach town because you might get better deals. Maybe I will buy those mangoes. I'll take them with me to the next city. We'll talk to the tuk-tuk and ask them how much it is to get to Kalangu. And then if that's too expensive, we'll just try to find a bus. Okay, here's some food here. I can get something real quick. Hello, sir. I might get a water. Quick snack. Limburger cheese. They got Limburger cheese. Oh, let's go. Let me see here. What do you like to eat here? What do you recommend? I like anything, everything. Indian food. Like samosa and pakora. Oh. This is like Portuguese food.
Instead of tea mounting will go here.
What is this one?
Mysore bhaji.
Okay. How much is it?
30 rupees plate.
30.
5 pieces.
Okay, I'll have that one and one masala chai. Okay. Okay. And one water. There we go. We got some. This is like a fried. Is there any sauce? Any sauce? Oh yeah, I'll take some of that. Some of the mint chutney.
20.
We got some tea. We got water, and we got these fried dough balls.
एक प्लेट है
फर्स्ट लाइटिंग मका अर्धे पडटा सेकंड लाइटिंग फर्स्ट लाइटिंग प्रॉब्लम आहा ओके पयता हांव कशें कितें आहा तें बरें पयता कशें कितें आहा तें
We got all this for maybe 70 rupees.
कॉफी
Street food. Thank you. It was 65 rupees for this stuff. 30 for the meal, 20 for the water, 15 for this. So 65 cents. Snack. Oh man, I spilled my. Oh dude, I spilled this mint sauce. Sorry, man. Sorry. Dude, sorry, I didn't get it. Sorry. I got water here. I got water. There's a skill of eating food in India. I'm not good at it. They eat with their hands.
That's skill to eat food in India.
Yeah, it's not good eating with my hand. My hands shake too much.
कितना हुआ?
2 वडापाव मशी एक चहा. हाँ, एक चहा 2 वडापाव.
कितना हुआ?
30 आणि 50
35
30
30 और ये 4 40
20
50
50
Backpack's a mess, dude. It was already dirty. I need to wash it. It's brutal. Shirt's getting some action. Okay, yeah. I try to be more careful. Yeah, it's okay. It's good. I wash it. I'll put it in the ocean or something. This guy's coming to help me out. Really nice. Yeah, I'll take everything out and put it in the ocean. Oh. Give me a rag here.
चाय
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we'll get a good wash later. Thing is, like, the Indians, they work with these little things, and they're really good with their hands. Like I said, there is a skill involved with eating this kind of food and not making a mess. Unfortunately, I think they're good at that. All right, let's swing this tea here. I just brought a fresh batch of these things, whatever these things are. Are those bananas? Banana? Like potato? Oh, potato. That might be. I love fried bananas. Those are like potato fritters. I'm gonna try those. I want to see what these are. Fresh off the. I'll get one. I actually had French fries last night for dinner. These are like fried potatoes.
एक ना
Yo, Just Sam with the 5 Aussie CC another Elvis shirts. Hey, thank you, Just Sam. I left that behind in Thailand. Thank you, Sam. Oh, man. These are like potatoes. Pretty good. Different. You give us some ketchup. French fries and ketchup is like, you know, match made in heaven. These are kind of like French fries. He's got ketchup right there. I'm gonna get some. Where's the ketchup? Big up to Just Sam. Thank you very much. I don't know if you gave me a lot. I can't eat all that, man. They're making a lemon, like a lemon. I'm gonna get a lemon drink too. They're making a lemon drink here. Thirsty.
Apa kau tu? Betul kau.
apa
You get a Coca-Cola or some lemon juice.
ये हमारे कैश का
Charlie Chaplin says fried food can dehydrate the body. Yeah, it definitely can, man.
सब चीज में होता है
Ketchup would be good. Ketchup, maybe and Coke. Smashes. Helps pretty good.
कुछ चलता है
Take this from there.
बच्चे वाला बहुत कमाया काजू का सीजन था वो टाइम में काजू वाला बहुत कमाया
तो कब एक प्लेट
कब एक प्लेट
Can I get a cola? Coca-Cola or Pepsi? Lemon? Okay. Yeah, lemon. Nope, I don't have cola.
पापा
एक प्लेट कापा दी आणि 2 चहा
Can I get the ketchup? Ketchup?
हिंदी
Yeah. I have it.
चटनी
चटनी
Some fresh lemon water right here. It's like water ketchup. Damn, that's some good lemon water. That's a different color. I've never seen this. Yeah, I've never seen it. Let's try it. Yeah, it is different. Not bad. Dip it in there. Push it up. That's pretty good. I like that cut. Don't spill this one. Probably be my dinner tonight. I gotta pay for the lemon juice and the potato. I got extra. Backpack's a mess. I just had a whole bunch of fried food, potatoes, and those two different kinds of fried food. I might find a Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is good for fried food. It helps break it down. But got a fruit salad here. I just want to be eating a lot of this fruit. I just want to get something quick. I don't have to worry about it later. Food. I can always eat it again later if I want. This is an Indian sandwich, guys. Pav Bhaji. It's very famous all over India. So he's taking these things and putting it in bread. They're feeding people, feeding up hungry people. Off work and school. Everybody's got an appetite. Five.
आमच्या गाडीत पहिल्या आमचे हे असते 50 लाख आहे ना प्लस आपला हा बैल म्हणजे मानेला
Yes.
साराकडे म्हटलं तरी आम्ही पाणीच
That's an old 50 rupee bill. That's that was some fried food. I mean, cheap fried food is like cheap. It's I was eating the same thing in Rajasthan. They got the kachori and samosas. It's similar. Fried foods are like really cheap, 20 rupees for the kachori sometimes. Not the healthiest thing though. They can be tasty. They're just cheap source of calories. So I don't eat it all the time, but once in a while I'll eat it. So, but I feel like I just hit my stomach with a fried food bomb too. We need to find some Coca-Cola to break that stuff down. They didn't have Coke there. They had lemon juice, which was very good. They make big tubs of it, but lemon juice is very popular. But I think, guys, I don't know about exploring this city. I'm sure it's a cool city. This is probably a modern part, so there's probably more atmospheric parts. Let's walk around for a few minutes. I need to find a Coke anyways. Walk into the town a little bit, and then we'll catch a bus to the beach. I wanted to catch the sunset by the beach, but we got plenty of time for that. So there's another casino, man. There's a bunch of casinos in Goa. This was called Casino Rivers. I didn't know they have I'm gonna see if there's any kind of poker scene here. What are they doing in these casinos? Play a little poker. That'd be fun. Probably got pretty small stakes, like $50 buy-in. $50 buy-in, that'd be quite a bit actually. That would be like 5,000 rupee buy-in. Play some small rupee stakes. They might have big money buy-ins too, you know, if there's rich Indians playing there. Look at that casino. That's a nice looking casino. Yeah, we gotta get some Coke pronto, man. That was hey, what's up? That was some serious fried food there. Hit my stomach hard. So man, yeah, it's really humid here. I feel that humidity, but not bothering me too much. I saw Calcutta is like 80% humidity, 100 degrees. So Chrissy boy wants to go to Calcutta, man. It's gonna be tough. He don't like the heat, he says. I think today in the chat, a lot of people, a lot of big hitters like Sausage Dog, Good Vibes, Luis Cabo, you know, the one and only Luis Cabo, they all said they could help him out, or they wanted to help him out. So he might, and he's already been getting, so he might not need me. He might just get a phone on his own, and like I said, he can get a cheaper phone. Start streaming if he wants in Thailand or something, or Malaysia. It's gonna be pretty hot in India, man, next few months. Man, I don't see any, we didn't find a Coca-Cola, dude. But yeah, he might find himself doing pretty good if he keeps traveling cheap and he puts the money towards the phone. You won't have to come to India or take my phone for 20% of revenues, at least 20% of revenues. Luis Cabo in the chat said if he comes to Pattaya when I'm here, I'll help him out. You know what that means? Probably means something pretty big. Cabo, when Cabo says something in the chat like that, he means it. So I'll tell Chrissy Boy if he contacts me his options. If you stay in Thailand for 2 weeks, there's this guy named Cabo I've known 7 years. He's helped out a lot of streamers. He's helped me a lot with thousands in super chats, and Chuck with, you know, he's helped out all the streamers and YouTubers and vloggers. He helped out Chris Travels when he was down and out in Pattaya. So you could go kind of contact him and just keep doing your thing. When he comes to town, see what happens. You might be able to get your own phone soon, or you come to India. So, you know, he's got multiple options, whatever works for him. I don't want to be too pushy. I just kind of want to see him do an IRL. I don't care too much about the revenue or whatever. That's just how I operate. Like if I offer something to somebody, I kind of try to get something in return. A little of my hustler mentality. But you know, if he can get going in Thailand on his own without my help, I'd love to see him streaming. It'd be good entertainment. Because I'm already entertained just watching his room streams. I like watching his room streams. All right, guys, this, I don't know, there's probably cool parts of the city. This is kind of a modern part where the bus station is. We're gonna go back to the bus station and maybe we'll head up to, or we'll get a taxi. Maybe we'll get a taxi. I think the city's though kind of far. We might have to go another 20 kilometers to Koh Lanta. I want to kind of get there before sundown though, so we'll try to find a Coke up here somewhere. Oh shit, I got my phone the wrong way. I was filming the street. Sorry about that. Happens sometimes. Yeah, Cabo is a big reason the genre exists in the first place. Because he was actually, you know, Chuck Wow was kind of like he wasn't the first streamer, but he was the first dedicated streamer. Even before me, before everybody. Because he was like streaming 10 hours a day. Nobody was doing anything like that. Real IRL too. You know, so he was, Cabo, and Cabo was like the main beneficiary, even back then, of Chuck. You know, and they had line contacts they could use. He was, and then when I started streaming, he was a big beneficiary of me too. And then he was a bar fines when he started streaming. So pretty much he was a Jeff Lepar when he started streaming. So everybody in the genre has benefited from Cabo. Yeah, he did kind of help build the genre Sexy Bar. You know, they were into streaming. But yeah, he's been a big impact. And for like 7 years. There's a coffee. We need a Coke though. We need a Coke. We're looking for Coke. But yeah, he said he could help Percy Boy out if he meets him in Pattaya. And there's a Coke by the bus station. We gotta go back to the bus station here. I'll just stand here and we'll get a Coke or Pepsi. It's very humid. This is like sweating weather, but it feels pretty good. Even when I got to Pune, it was nice. Pune. So they got Mountain Dew. They got Mountain Dew in India. Mountain Dew, 7-Up. I'm gonna get a Pepsi. They got his Pepsi products.
आठ सिंगल मिर्ची भी डाल दे 8 सिंगल मिर्ची $360
$2 for this Pepsi, ice cold bottle. There's a Vistara Wellness Spa, Turkish Hammam, Vichy Shower, Jacuzzi. Wonder if they got any wellness spas where I'm going to be going. If you like Mountain Dew and 7-Up, they got a lot of those. I had a Mountain Dew. I haven't had that in like probably 20 years. I didn't like it that much. I used to drink it a little bit when I was a kid. They used to have this drink, for those of you familiar with North Carolina, they had this drink called a Sundrop. And also Yellow Mellow. Both of those were similar drinks to Mountain Dew. Somehow Mountain Dew became the most popular in America, but those drinks were like yellow drinks and they're way better. Like Sundrop was very tasty, way better than Mountain Dew. So even when I was a kid, I preferred those over Mountain. I didn't really like Mountain Dew ever. There was Sundrop and Yellow Mellow. Anybody remember that stuff from the South? Yeah, a lot of drinks were from the North Carolina was big into like soda pop. You ever had a Churro wine? Because like they had all of these obscure pops. I don't think Pepsi is from I don't know what state they're from. I don't think they're from North Carolina. Coke is from Georgia. They were big into tobacco products and soda pop. Yeah, Mr. Pibb is like Dr. Pepper, and Churro wine is like kind of like those two, but it has like a cherry flavor to it. It's very good. I don't even know if you can still get it in North Carolina. So if you ever get a chance to try Churro wine or Sundrop, those are North Carolina pops. Even back in the 80s or 90s, you could only find Sundrop in North Carolina. We used to bring back cases of it back to Ohio. There's pops from the Midwest too. There's Squirt. You guys ever heard of Squirt? That was one I liked. It was like a grapefruit pop. There's Verner's. Is a very good pop from Michigan. If you've never had a Verner's, you got to try it. It's like kind of like a vanilla ginger ale type pop, but it's different. It's even getting, a lot of those pops are obscure. They're getting hard to find. Even Verner's in Ohio is getting hard to find. Yeah, but there's all these different soda pops. It's just that like Coke and Pepsi and Mountain Dew, they got the biggest Sprite, but you know, there were other flavors and other types of pop, many of which are hard to find or obscure nowadays. Squirt was actually, I saw a couple countries, Squirt is pretty big in Mexico. I think I might have saw it in the Philippines too. It's like a grapefruit sort of pop, citric. Squirt's pretty good. That's more in the Midwest. Verner's is good in the Midwest. I used to drink those a lot as a teenager. Sundrop, Churro wine, it's good. And I don't know where Mr. Pibb is from. I never really had Mr. Pibb too much. I heard it though. I don't even know if I ever had it in my life. Yeah, Marshall Family's had Churro wine. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Squirt is popular in Mexico. It's actually really popular. It's almost like Coke. So Mexico's keeping that pop in business. That's what you should do, man, is try to get one of these countries, Mexico, Thailand, India. Find some obscure pop and try to like, whoever brought Squirt to Mexico got rich. You gotta try that, and you can try that other products. Oh man, my stomach doesn't like that fried food. Too much fried food. Soda pop's kind of like another American contribution to the world. We've contributed a lot to people's tables. It's not, we don't always get to But yes, I think soda pop mostly comes from America. It was invented there, or you know, at least it got big there. Like there's Fanta in Germany. That was invented like in World War II. That was like decades after they were making soda pop in America. Fanta's not really anything special. It's all right. It's like fruit flavors. I don't mind Fanta once in a while. They got it in Thailand, so I drink it sometimes. Never had Fanta in America because I don't think they have Fanta too much. But lately, when I drink pop in America, they got these high-end like pops made with sugar cane, like natural flavors like high-end root beers and things like that. So sometimes I'll buy those high-end ginger ales or root beers. Those are very good. But they're like you know, $5 for 4 bottles. Here's the bus station. That fried food might have been a mistake, man. That mango guy's gone. There's probably fruit where I'm going, so I don't want to carry a big bag of fruit. I could carry a big bag of fruit if I wasn't carrying this phone. The phone makes everything harder. Let me go talk to one of these tuk-tuks and see how much it is to go to Kalangu. Probably pretty expensive. See if you can do 500 rupees or something. There's the bus station here. You could just get a bus. I just don't know which bus to get. The thing is, the police helped me. They told me like what, there were like 20 buses there. They told me exactly what bus to get on. I was picked up by the Goa police earlier today. Another live stream. Bit of a miscommunication at first, but we got it all worked out, and they got me on the bus to here. 30 rupee bus. Nice flowers. Tuk-tuk ride would be scenic right now. I see a bunch of tuk-tuks over here. Let's see, it's probably a really scenic ride. Maybe we pay extra for the content. Here's the buses though. Kind of rickety, but they do the job. It's mango season this part of the world for the next couple of months. Maharashtra, Goa. They got more mangoes and they know what to do with. Not yet, but soon. Okay, this is gonna be an expensive auto rickshaw ride, I think. And they got the taxi mafia here too. They don't let you charge a cheap price. Let's just see how much it is. If it's too much, we take a bus. Auto rickshaw? Okay. These ones got like windows, they're enclosed. Yeah, I'll go to the front of the line. Auto rickshaw? Auto? How much is it to Kalangu?
Where about in Kalangu?
Like the southern part.
I'll drop you on. They will drop you on the Kalangu junction.
Yeah.
Near the beach. 500 meters before the beach.
Okay.
They will charge 600 rupees. 600.
For auto?
Yeah, for
400 is possible.
No, they charge 600. That's the price. Legal price.
Okay. How long does that take?
Probably less than half an hour. 20 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, they got the.
Kalangu circle. 200 rupees. 600 rupees.
Alright, so we're going to Kalangu. Man. Hello, how are you?
Fine. 600, huh?
Okay, yeah. Okay, 600, okay.
Yeah. जा.
Yeah, it's just the way the business works. Like sometimes these guys gotta wait a long time to get a customer, but they got it. Basically, they got it structured where like one guy can't come in and undercut everybody else. So they got price fixing, basically. Is what it is. And it's high prices, so they make a good living. You know, I could have caught the bus for 30 rupees again. I just wanted to take a tuk-tuk for the content. I thought we get better sceneries out the window than riding a bus. It's sunset, so it should be good. Good scenes. That's high for India. Trust me, that's high. Like I had a 45-minute taxi ride in a car. You got to turn the light on the light. 45-minute taxi in Pune. From the far western side of the city to the airport in the east, it was like 400 rupees, $4. So this is high price, but you know that's the way the system works in Goa. But you're not going to be riding taxis everywhere. You're only taking them basically to get to the next beach town once in a while, or maybe even walk into the next place. So you just take them once in a while. And if you spend a month in Goa, you might spend like $50 in taxis. You know, 8 different taxis. No big deal. 10 taxis. If you want to go cheap, you could just take the bus everywhere. This is so cool, man. This city is so cool. Those big ferries are casino boats. This is a big river right here. far as like the size of the beach and the number of people around it. I don't know if it's one of the nicest beaches, but we could start here and then maybe explore a few different beaches while we're here. If I see it's a place I really like, I might, stay for a while. It just looks kind of commercial around here. It's still part of the city. Tranquilo lugar que puede quedar. The most tranquil place we can stay. No more cities right now. That's why I didn't stick around that last city and go up to the capital of Panama. Lugar más tranquilo que podemos quedar. The most relaxing place we can stay. Haven't spoken Spanish in a long time. Now since Guatemala. My stomach's not liking that fried food, man. I gotta stay away from fried foods. Must be the acidity or something. I think that's in the Himalayas, Timmy. That's supposed to be in the Himalayas, where it's widely available and common. It's supposed to be world class. Might not be legal here, so you could be flirting with the law, but I swear I saw people smoking up in Pushkar just right on the street, like they were sitting in a cafe, like a hippie dude and stuff, smoking something pretty powerful. So I bet you get in the mountains and stuff, it's just not enforced or not, but you're potentially probably breaking the law. I'm not really into that stuff myself, but so I don't worry about it. When I was in Bangkok, I couldn't buy edibles anymore. For like, I go to jail if I sold edibles. So they were cracking down on it in Bangkok. A little traffic jam here. Maybe over big stoplight or something. Says there's no legal status. Okay. Goins born before 1961 and their children and grandchildren up to the second generation are eligible for Portuguese citizenship because Goa is ruled by Portugal. I think I heard something about that before. Yeah, this was a Portuguese colony, then India came in and took it in 1961. The Portuguese colony for like 400 years, 500 years. 500 years, I think. pulled over by the Goa police. Had a situation with them. Mintu helped me on that one. You guys saw on the stream. The police were like, "Hey, what are you doing filming here and stuff?" So we have a miscommunication. They're like saying you can't film anywhere in Goa is what I thought. And then he started talking about the war. There's a war going on. He said, "So there's a war going on in India." And then he asked where I was from. I said, USA. And he was like, "Wait here." And he went to his car. "You got to come with us." He was like, I said, wait, let me call my friend Mintu. You guys talk to him. So Mintu talked with him for like 3 minutes and explained what was happening. They were asking a lot of questions, what I do for a living, where was I before, you know. And then I got in the car with them and they took me to the bus station. Dropped me off at the bus station. But yeah, Mintu helped that situation. But they were actually really nice and cool once we got over the... they were still asking me a lot of questions, but that's what I did for a living like 4 times. Like they couldn't believe I did YouTube for a living. I told them I've been doing YouTube for 8 years. I said, "You're a vlogger? You're a vlogger?" I was like, "Yes." What's your profession? I was like, "My profession is YouTuber, man." Hey, Auntie Ming with the 2 British pounds. Thank you. Thank you, Auntie Ming. Big ups. Thank you. Boom shakalaka. Thank you, Auntie Ming. But yeah, it was just a misunderstanding. I was not supposed to be filming in that area. There's a Navy base there, and it's a defense restricted zone. So I was in the wrong hood filming. Police got a hold of me, and you know, now I'm back in the normal area. Taking me the way you got to understand Goa, it's like the size of Rhode Island. It's like a bunch of different little villages and cities, a lot of beach cities. I think this is a big beach city. This is a bigger place, so there's a lot of traffic. We're just going to start off in one. I'm going to try to explore as much of Goa as I can, especially if I got internet. This kind of looks like a commercial area, a lot of shops, you know, so kind of stuck in a traffic jam a little bit. Hey, yeah, Viking Prepper, don't say that, man. The police could be watching right now. They could be watching right this very moment. between here, in between the capital, Panaji, and Kalungay. I don't know how to say these cities. Kalungui or whatever. It's like there were some small towns. A lot of small towns in. We haven't got to the beach yet. We're just kind of going through some small towns and stuff. A lot of small towns in between here. But yeah, once we get to the beach, we'll look for a hotel. Goa is a beautiful place, man. It's got a lot of charm. You know, I've only seen nothing so far. What I've seen is like, you know, palm trees, the beaches, the old world, like the mix of Portuguese and Indian, the old world colonial kind of vibe. The tourist vibe, the upscale vibe. It's got a little bit of everything going on right now. Got casinos, got beautiful river. Like, why do all the people who make bad videos about India, they never come to Goa? They never make videos about Goa. Like, the small brain American, he didn't come to Goa. He did go to a lot of places, but it was all in North India, like Uttar Pradesh, like some of the roughest places, Varanasi. If he came to Goa, he would be, well, he doesn't like touristy places, though. He didn't like Thailand. But it doesn't feel that touristy here, though, either, so far. boy comes to India, I give him my live streaming phone. That will kind of force me to make vlogs. So that'll be good for me too. I definitely want to stream some because you guys want to see India. Dark out, so we gotta it'd be hard to explore in the dark, but yeah, my stomach's shouldn't eat that fried food, man. Bother me a little. been to Macau, Shay. You know, in Hong Kong, there's a lot of ferries you can take to go to different islands. I did go to, there's like suburbs of Hong Kong that are actual little islands where people live. I saw one of them, but there's other islands you can go to. Also, you take a ferry to Macau. It's like 2 hours away. That was also a Portuguese colony, same as Goa. I didn't get a chance to go to Macau, but I would recommend it. Yeah, if you get a chance, check it out. It's a little expensive there. That's why I didn't go. Oh, okay, yeah, you're okay. You're okay. Yeah, okay, here. Okay, you guys, we made it to Goa. Thank you, sir. Yeah, it was a pretty long ride. 600 rupees. Man. That was not a little bit high for India, but not crazy high. Really rip you off for taxis. Like Phuket. I think Phuket's pretty notorious. I think it's a lot worse there. All right, guys, we're in a beach city called Kalangu. So this is a like I said, Goa is a whole bunch of different beach cities and towns. Let's make a beeline to the beach. It's probably this way somewhere. Let me get my other phone so I can check what's going on here. Internet. Check my maps to see which way the beach is. Oh man. I wonder if I should get a lassi, that might help. So where I was earlier today, I was let me show you on the maps. I was right here, right? You're not supposed to be, this is by the airport, you're not supposed to film over here, this area. So I caught a bus at the bus station around here somewhere. I went all the way up here around the bay to here. This is the capital, Panaji. But I was probably not, I didn't see the nice part of the capital. And then from there I took a tuk-tuk. We went up here and now I'm right here, Kalangu. Kalangu, it has two parts, a northern part and a southern part. You can see it's a pretty big beach. So now I need to see which direction am I in. But I don't have a hotel yet or anything. Okay, we're facing the beach right now. Let's go see try to catch the beach before it gets dark. Get a quick glimpse of the beach. One thing I learned, like, you can't really know a place until you get there. No matter if you watch YouTube videos or like, there's a feel of a place, and I don't know, just seeing pictures or YouTube videos doesn't really do it. You gotta like kind of see it for yourself. It's truth anywhere. A lot of wine shops and beer shops. So alcohol is very common, very available. Give them lads a hand digging. Damn. What's up, bumming? Been bumming in Chiang Mai. Actually, I saw him a few times when I was there. Chiang Mai for about 10 days a week. Bowman's a Chiang Mai guy. He don't like Pattaya too much. Get shorts for 100 rupees, $1. I might have to get some shorts. There's a little fruit stand. There's a fruit stand, nice fruit stand. That's what I want to see is these fruit stands everywhere, man. I need hello, how are you? I need quick and easy access to fruit. The cities, it's actually hard because like, I don't know, that's like in Pune, I had to walk to a market. It's like a mile away and a mile back. I couldn't just catch a tuk-tuk because it was like a big highway. So it would have been very complicated for the tuk-tuk, yeah. And probably a little bit dangerous. That's how a lot of the big cities are. But if you give me a little beach town, you got a bunch of good fruit. Mango season, that's paradise, man. Not have to worry about getting hit by cars and motorbikes all the time. Walk around and peaceful. And so far, I think we might have that here in Goa. And cheap. Probably that's another condition. It's gotta be cheap too. You got all those things working for you right here. There's hotels everywhere. I've walked by like 8 different hotels. Just this 5-minute walk. Inches up here somewhere. Liquor stores everywhere. Phoenix Wines. But Goa's got like, you know, many different beach towns. Each town's got like a different character. This is probably a little bit more developed and busy. Might be all right, but it might not be the best place. We might rent a motorbike. Here's a motorbike rental right here. If we could get a good price, I'm gonna ride a motorbike and vlog. We're gonna do Goa Peril Baldur motorbike vlogs in Goa, dude. That'd be epic. Beach Goa vlogs. Here, look at this. You get dum chicken biryani, 120 rupees. I don't know if we're gonna be able to catch the beach before we got a long walk up here. We're gonna catch it before the sun's down. Looks like it's cloudy. There's a nice restaurant. This is low season though. It's getting real hot. All the Russians have been left, and Mintu said Goa is popular year-round. It's a year-round institution nowadays. But low season's fine by me. I like the hot weather, and I like the lower prices. Hike season is not always bad. It can be good, like especially in a beach or tourist town. some, like, you know, Pattaya just becomes a mess. People get, you know, traffic, and there's a gym over there. So like some places it can work in the favor, others not. If you get like a laid back place, like this place, like Boracay Beach, when I was there in peak high season. It was awesome. If you're in kind of a small place, an island, a laid back place, high season is really good. Although it can be expensive, but you know, there's people having a great time, partying, it's a great vibe. When you get there in low season, it might be too sleepy, you know? It might be a little bit too sleepy, but if you're looking for sleepy, and you're looking for low prices, that's a good thing. There's another restaurant, Casita. Looks like there's so much competition with the hotels. Yeah, we might be able to find a good deal. I don't know if this city has cheap hotel prices or not. I mean, because it's probably different in each town. Some towns cheaper than others. Yeah, look at these huge restaurants, and they don't have a lot of customers right now. I'm walking by some huge restaurants. I might just be mostly eating fruit, a little bit of bread and rice while I'm here. I wanted to eat fruit in Pune, and the fruit I did get was really good, but was a little bit hard to access sometimes as a guy on foot, you know. Man, where's this beach at? This place is huge. Hard to find the beach. This is just one street in Kalangu. There's like 100 streets. Or 50 streets. Kalangu by itself is a big area, man. If you look on the map, this is going to be a challenging area to explore. It's so big. Yeah, check the maps. We're still not at the beach yet. Making our way there. Rental bike, AC and non-AC rooms available. Gasoline. Or I'm loving it here, man, already. Nobody's really like in my face, or it's kind of chill too, you know. Always kind of like we're used to seeing foreigners here. It's not novel to see a foreigner, even one with a selfie stick. This is I don't know where the beach is, man. This is a long road. They get close. There's Airbnbs here for like $200 a month, or even cheaper. They look pretty decent. You got that option too. I've never used Airbnb. Whatever Airbnb is, divide that by half. You could probably find something, if you ask around, for half that price. But sometimes, you know, you just need something easy. Airbnb is good. Man, my stomach is not liking that fried food I had. That was a mistake. Beach might be down this way. There's a million, look at all these, like millions of hotels, dude. It's just a small area of Kalangu. But all those red dots are hotels. You zoom in, there's more. I don't know which way is the beach, that way or this way. I'm trying to get there before the sun's completely gone. Hey, is the beach this way? Beach? That way? Thank you. Yeah, there's like thousands of hotels. So we'll be able to get some, probably try to find something nice and cheap. Our mission. Might not happen right away, but within a couple nights. Drinking place. Here's a very fancy looking resort and spa. This might be a dead end here. Man. No, yeah, we got a direct path to the beach, this road. Continue straight. Chelsea Beach Shack. Beach Shack. Beach Inn. Nightlife over there. And there's millions of hotels. Yeah, we still got a bit of a sunset left. Once we get out of the jungle, we'll be in the beach. Yeah, dude, this place is the real deal, man. So I'm the guy that likes everywhere, but when I get to someone special, somewhere really good, I like it even more. There's a guest house there, looks really nice. Right by the ocean. There's actually like cheap places right in the ocean too. You don't have to be in land. Something pretty. I was gonna skip this trip too. I'm glad I didn't skip coming to Goa, man. It's like 2 times I would have skipped it, and man, that would have been a mistake. I'm still trying to get to the beach. It's a huge area. Huge place. I think we're almost there. A few more steps away. This is the kind of beach area where there's like a million nook and crannies. Like you could, like some beach areas are real centralized. You know, you got the strip, and this is just like, I don't know, I might have taken the wrong turn, man. I'm not seeing the beach. The streets, it's all little alleyways and little guest houses. It's the kind of place a guy could just fall off the face of the earth and disappear. It's just endless little alleyways. Look at this. This is just one town of many. That's Kalangu right there. Little speck in that ocean. Okay. Man, it's not easy to get to this beach, man. You gotta. This is crazy. We'll try to go back another way, an easier way. Beach?
Beach?
Yeah. That way.
Side.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
This side.
Oh,
This side.
oh, that side. Okay. Oh, here. Okay. Thank you. They got a sinkhole there, or that was a construction. Man, this is it's hard to get to this beach. I think we're almost there. Shit, dude. How the hell did I get to this beach, man? I got here a little late. It's dark.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Yeah.
I think we're almost there. Here it is. Yeah, we're coming up on it. These are like really cheap rooms, by $5 a night. People hanging their clothes to dry. We're almost there, guys. I think I see it in the distance. Man, this is hard to get to. Here it is. There's a little beach path. Sorry. Okay, we're here. Yeah, the sun has set. It's beautiful here, guys. Incredible, man. I don't want to get all sandy and salty right now. I gotta wash my clothes and probably buy some shorts for 100 rupees just for swimming. I got my passport, wallet, everything. So I thought it did cross my mind, but you can sleep on the beach. Yeah, you could. The beach here is endless. It's like dozens of miles. Oh, up there is Baga Beach. Beautiful Indian Ocean. Slam some kingfishers. Tito Lane in Baga is famous for party. I'm facing the sea to the west. It's Baga to the north or south of me? I'm guessing the north. The right side, I mean. So south there. And there's the north here. Right side. Okay, so I'm going towards Baga. I see a lot of lights up here. Yeah, Mintu's been here many times. Man, Goa is a gorgeous place. I might stay here a month or something. Minto says this beach is 8 kilometers long, Kalungu and Baga and Candolan Dam. So that's a huge, it's a huge area. I can see it on the map. Like just to try to get from the main road to the beach was a long walk. So it's just a labyrinth of like little alleyways and guest houses and little apartment buildings and stuff. Like little sand alleyways. But this is one beach town of many. There's other places too, like up the coast and down the coast. I'm starting to get to figure out the geography of this place a little bit. Somebody's swimming out there. Gotta be careful in the ocean. Is that a buoy or is that somebody? That's kind of deep. You gotta know what you're doing in the ocean. People drown all the time. That's the person. Gotta be careful in the ocean. There's undertows and riptides. I love swimming in the ocean, these kind of oceans. I don't like swimming in the Gulf of Thailand because it's too flat. I like to feel the waves. I like to feel the energy of the ocean, you know? So I like swimming in Bali, the Atlantic Ocean in America. Where else is a good ocean I swim in? That's really about it. I was swimming a lot when I was in Bali. I was there for a month. But they got that here. And Kerala, I was swimming in Kerala. The Indian Ocean, they have that too. But the ocean has like superpowers. Like it will, I used to go by the ocean when I was cut or gash or something. I'd go in the ocean, or not a gash, but like that's pretty severe. Like a cut or some scabs, you know. You get a lot of scabs when you're a kid, you fall over and you're playing. You go in the ocean, it just like miraculously heals it. It like just completely goes away. Like you got a big scab, you go in the ocean, like it all goes away the next day. Like swimming in the ocean is very healthy. Just don't drown. That's the thing. There's always a risk of drowning in the ocean. Be very careful. Very, very fun too. Like I don't swim like up and down. I just kind of hang out in the ocean, hang out in the water. You know, that's what I like to do. Where I get the chance to do it. I don't do it in Thailand because it's the Gulf of Thailand. The Gulf isn't really that nice. It's nice to see, but not really nice to swim in. That fried food, that bus stop fried food was a mistake. I'm not gonna get sick, but I gotta do some kind of detox. Like, anyways, eat fruits, relax. My body's not healthy. I'm having a lot of issues right now. I don't know what. Maybe 6 months of traveling and eating street food and stuff started to take its toll. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna let you go. Oh, Mintu gave some advice. Let me see here. Oh, you want me to party right now? I gotta get a hotel. I'm gonna kick back. I gotta find a place to stay. Probably gonna be bouncing around. I'm not in no rush to leave Goa, man. Probably gonna be here for a little while. So But I gotta get a hotel. I don't want to party or anything tonight. I will be going to those places though. Let me look on the map, see where Tito Lane is, see how close it is. We could do a walkthrough or something. It's only 7:20 right now, it's early. But maybe I'll try to get a hotel near there. I gotta turn the brightness down on this phone, dude. This is like a full brightness. It's real dark out here, you guys can't see much. Hey, where's Tito Lane? There's a million hotels, dude. No problem finding a cheap hotel. Tito Lane. Tito Lane's kind of far. It's about, we got 2,000 feet. It's like a mile and a half. Mintu, which one has cheaper hotels, Baga or Kalangu? I don't want to walk to Baga if it's more expensive up there. That's Tito Lane right there. That's where the blue dot's where I'm at. That's like a mile and a half away, 2 miles away. Not wounds, but like cuts and scraps, and wound, you know, you need a treat. Just stitches probably, but stuff that doesn't require stitches, like cuts, scrapes, scabs. You get that stuff a lot when you're playing as a kid outside and roughhousing. I used to get that stuff a lot. Fall down off the bike, basketball. You go in the ocean, it just clears everything up. Small stuff though, not big stuff. Baga has cheap hotels. All right, I'll take you guys. Let's walk to Baga. It's a long walk down the beach. So we'll head up towards Baga. It's like a mile and a half away. Might be high tide rolling in. A lot of little beach bars and stuff here, bungalows. Is it good for jackets? I've never tried it because, like, the times of my life where I've been by an ocean like this is, you know, few and far between. Bali for a month, Kerala for a couple weeks. Stayed 2 weeks in Kerala, had the same thing. I'm thinking Goa is nicer than Kerala. They're both nice. I think Goa might be nicer. I didn't see all of Kerala either. But what I did see was pretty good. But, yeah, there's... and the Atlantic Ocean, North Carolina. Those are my three. Also a little bit in, only a couple days in Santo Domingo. A little bit in Koh Chang, Thailand. A little bit in Phuket, but yeah, I don't have a whole lot of experience with the ocean. So, had I were to get jackets, I would definitely try it. I mean, try to jump in the ocean. See if you can heal the infection. Goa Beach, guys. Amazing place. 50 miles of beaches and beach towns. You guys are missing out. I mean, there's nice places in Thailand and Vietnam and all these places, but India should be on your list too, dude. India's awesome. I'm gonna be swimming like every day. I got all my stuff and you know, wallets, passports. I can't go in the ocean now. I got way too much. I got my backpack. I'll be swimming in it probably every day. That's like I said, I love swimming in the ocean, man. I'm not scared to go in the ocean like Thailand here. It's just I got my equipment and stuff. I can't get salty and sandy right now. I'm gonna buy some shorts, cheap shorts, and be going in every day, man. Some boats. He lived here for 20 years ago for 8 months. Nice. What time was that, David Dasher? David Dasher spent a lot of time in India. When was that in the 90s or 2000s? Yeah, this is the kind of place you can spend months easily, especially you got the long visa. Nice. That's some kind of little disco here. Kind of shitty music. Pretty cool strip on the beach here. Says a German backpacker was killed by a box jellyfish in Koh Phangan. Oh yeah, jellyfishes are they're a problem, but not all of them are real bad. I used to swim in North Carolina. There was a lot of jellyfishes sometimes in the sea, but they would come like all at once. Like there'd be a lot, and you just wouldn't swim that day. You didn't see them washed up on the beach, but I never got stung by a jellyfish. Maybe I got lucky. Yeah, there's really nothing in the ocean that can get you. Other than, if they don't have sharks, I think they might actually have sharks here in the Indian Ocean. I don't worry about it too much. Hey, how's it going? Yep. It's good now. It's good. I'll take it. I think, yeah, jellyfishes you gotta watch out for. But if you're on a good beach, they kind of know when the jellyfishes are there and they'll warn you. The sharks are, where the jellyfishes are. It depends on the jellyfish, so some are very mild. Like those ones in North Carolina are probably pretty mild. The box, some of them are very poisonous and deadly. It's just like snakes. Some aren't that bad, some are terrible. So it just depends which one gets you. These are all beach bars and stuff, restaurants. This isn't the nightlife street. They just happen to have all these beach cafes and bars. Man, this might be a nightclub up here. This is cool, man. Beach is going at night too. Like some kind of drum circle here. Maybe that time. I'm getting lit right now. Kind of a mall right there. Food courts, restaurants. Damn, you got hit by 200. Yeah, that can kill you too. You got hit by 200 ants. Yeah, dude, ants can be that's another thing. A lot of stuff can get you in the tropics. Beautiful but deadly. Okay, now we're getting to the loud part of the beach. It's fine. There's plenty of quiet places and there's some loud places. You can choose. It's good to have the options both. might end the stream soon. I've been traveling and streaming all day. Getting a little tired. I gotta get a shower. I've been sweating all day. I got full of sweat, my clothes and body, so I gotta get a hotel soon. Looks like Goa's gonna be a hit, man. Goa's a good place. Hey, how's it going? Good. How are you? Goa's a hit. So I think we still have a ways to go to Baga, but I'm gonna put the selfie stick away and call it a day. So there's a lot to see in Goa, man. All kinds of stuff to see. Lots of beaches, lots of towns. Pretty clean, laid back. Still very cheap. So yeah, welcome to Goa. Peace out, everybody. Thanks for the super chats. India is going good, and we're doing great out here in India. Yeah, still scroll on the back on the search. All right, guys, I'm looking forward to eating some fruit, doing some massive chilling out here in Goa, and getting some swimming and stuff in. So, thanks everybody. Peace out. Talk to you later. See ya. Billy Blue signing off.